Welcome back, everybody. The PayPal debit card. Why is it useless now? Well, it is. It's completely useless, and I'm going to get rid of mine and not use it. Yeah, I'm scruffing it a little bit here. A little bit of a late night last night watching college football. Notre Dame lost and kind of in shambles over that, but we got the birds. The birds are undefeated. So anyways, this PayPal debit card, right? What about it? Well, what changed, really? Well, PayPal definitely announced back on, I think, September 12th, that there was going to be some serious changes to the way they do things. And the main thing was allowing backup from a bank account to the PayPal debit card. And of course, they aren't allowing bank backup for other types of payments as well. So it's kind of a frustrating thing that has basically turned the PayPal debit card into a useless prepaid card. And that's what PayPal wants you to do now. They want you to preload your PayPal account from your bank account in order to use the debit card. Now, of course, in the past, if you used the debit card and you had, say, $30 in your PayPal account and the thing you were buying was $45, it would take the $30 out of your PayPal first, and then it would make the difference up by drawing $15 from your bank account, which would come out in about 2 business days, right? And that was really, really convenient because PayPal offered cashback rewards on purchases. So it made sense for me oftentimes to just buy inventory or whatever I was buying, anything I wanted to buy, even if I didn't have that amount of PayPal in my account. It made sense for me to just use the debit card and get cash back on that purchase. And then the money was just going to come out of my bank account anyways, like I used a regular debit card, except for I'm getting cash back. So there's a little bit of perk there for me using the PayPal card. But really, what I was doing was never really keeping a PayPal balance and just letting it hit my bank account. Well, they're removing all of that, and I don't know why. My guess is that they ran into problems with people not being able to cover the money that they were charging to their debit card, because I've made $2,000 purchases with the PayPal debit card, and it just came and hit my bank account the next day or whatever. That's no problem, but like, what happens when you do that and you don't have $2,000 in your bank account? And now you got that pending charge there and you don't have the money to cover it. So I'm guessing that with the economy being so bad and people, credit card utilization is at its highest rate in United States history. People are paying their bills with credit cards. People are kind of just getting behind. And my guess is that people floated themselves a payment and then didn't have the money in the bank to pay for it, right? And so PayPal's like, enough of that. We're just going to stop allowing people to use their bank account as a backup, since a lot of people are just manipulating it and not having the money to pay for the transaction, which causes overdraft or bank rejection. But at that point, you've already made the purchase, right? And so I think in my heart of hearts, that's why, and that's a sign or a red flag that the economy is doing really bad when PayPal won't even let you use your own bank account to back up your own transactions, because people have probably just been burning them. That's just a theory on my part, but I think I'm right. The other side of that is maybe they just want to really, really force people to keep money in their PayPal accounts. But that I can't really see. Maybe they make interest off of that money, yada, yada, yada. But that I can't really see being the reason. I think it just became a problem for them. Now, what I have found is a lot of merchants that I would have already just uploaded my card, or now Apple Pay won't let you use the PayPal debit card for whatever reason. But like, if you had used it on a platform where you uploaded a debit card, like, I don't know, like Tops.com or Panini.com or Walmart.com, right? And you were just using that debit card, oftentimes you are able to just add PayPal itself as the purchasing thing. And then if you use the same account that was attached to your debit card, it does still go through. They still do let you do bank backup for those transactions. It's just the debit card that they removed. So really, because you can now pay through most merchant checkout with a PayPal account as opposed to having the debit, and in order to use the debit, you have to preload it with funds from your bank account, so you have to know in advance what you want to buy. This is basically just a prepaid card, the same as anyone that you can get at Walmart, and it's completely useless now. The only advantage, I guess, is if you know in advance that you want to buy something and you just want to get some points for it. But it takes 2 to 3 days to get your money from the bank into PayPal, so it's kind of annoying, right? Like, it's kind of absolutely useless, and I'm getting rid of it, going back to just running through credit card transactions on rewards cards. If you saw my previous video on manufactured spending, then you will know exactly what I'm talking about there. Pay your fees, pay everything with these rewards credit cards. But get rid of the PayPal debit. It's useless. PayPal is just really, really cracking down on it and changing the way they do things. And it's not convenient for somebody that was using it just as a filter or somebody that was using it just to earn the points. At this point, if you don't keep money in your PayPal, it's completely useless to you. So I wanted to let you know that that's what's going on with the PayPal debit card. I wouldn't recommend getting one anymore. There was a time in my life where I swore by that card, right? Like, because especially if you're doing a lot of eBay sales, your money was going into PayPal, and the debit card was really convenient. So there's another reason that it's completely useless, right? Because your money doesn't even go into PayPal anymore when you sell on eBay. So like, unless you're doing PayPal transactions, you're really not even generating PayPal money anymore. So this card is completely useless. I think it was really stupid what PayPal did with it, and I'm getting rid of mine. I'm never going to use it again. It's a complete hassle. Everything that I had it attached to that draws like an auto payment is now rejecting the payment because the card doesn't work anymore. It just simply doesn't work unless you have money already preloaded into your PayPal, which I'm not going to take the time to do. I'm just going to go switch the card that I have on all of those accounts, and they're going to get credit for the sale, and the money's going to go through them instead of through PayPal. So PayPal's loss. I don't really have to change much except for the cards on all my account. But for your knowledge, don't even bother with the PayPal debit card if you see it as an option. PayPal credit card, absolutely. PayPal debit card, no way. If you want to see more content like this, I'm always sharing PayPal, eBay, Amazon, flipping, reselling, how to sell stuff, how to sell via wholesale, legitimate business, selling online, e-commerce, football cards, baseball cards, and just general ways to make money outside of your job, which I think is very helpful to people right now, especially with everything that everybody's going through, like overdrawing their PayPal account or something. I don't know. But in the meantime, keep on flipping.